folks, this is the breakfast hall. My breakfast has been devoured. I didn't want to show you me eating like an animal, so finished first and then thought I'd take a view. This is reception. Though I've got a suite, an apartment opposite, it is this hotel that sort of offered me that apartment. Just want to see this. Right, I think it's time to hit the road.
Hello world. And now I leave Shiraz. Well, not actually leave Shiraz. I've got, excuse me, 3 sites to see in Shiraz before I leave it and head towards further closer to Pakistan. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. It's probably all the fumes, the carbon monoxide I've been breathing in, and the traffic that is non-forgiving, an onslaught in all the countries. Can't just say Iran, it's every country. So yeah, let's head to the next destination, which is a tourist site, but I can't remember what it is.
It's a pit stop. I would love to have stayed here a little longer, but I've got to see a tomb of a scholar that my father holds very dearly. There were 2, Rumi and Sheikh Sadi, and I have seen one and now it's the other. So that's the plan. This is the tomb of Sheikh Sadi. Sadi was a poet, a philosopher, a very religious man, and I think some of his teachings have been translated into other languages and spread across Asia. I'm not a believer of going to shrines and praying for help from saints, but I do believe in making prayers to the dead, not asking from them but offering something, because the Almighty, in my opinion, is the only one that you can ask from. Goodbye, tomb of Sheikh Sadi. Time to move on, I believe.
So folks, I'm not sure if you can hear me and I'm not sure if you can see this, but this is Iran Salt Lake. It is bone dry. All you see is salt, 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 and a lot of salt at that. So if you're having a bag of fish and chips and they've only got vinegar, you know where to come. Sorry, I have to amuse myself. All alone, I talk to me, myself and I. Look at the piles of salt being bagged, packed and sent to market. Salt, 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 salt. think they've taken the salt from the Salt Lake and just dumped it here for packing and delivery to corners of the country, possibly the world. Obviously I'm listening to music.
Life is very precious, so please be very, very careful.
Those are things that happen on the road. It's scary, especially when you're doing so many miles. By not thinking about it, it makes it a little easier. But when you see things like that, not so easy. They say to me why I ride slowly. I think my reaction time would be better if I ride at a reasonable pace. And if I ride fast, what do I save? An hour a day? Better safe than sorry. I hope that person survives. So, I don't know if you can see, well basically there's not much on the road. So you get these patches in Iran and also in Turkey where basically it's just you and an odd car on the road, and you have distance galore where there's nothing. Pylons, weeds, nothing else.
Fig trees galore. Fig trees, fig trees, fig trees. This is an Irani government-run hotel. It's a single bed, sadly. Shower, well, it's an Indian toilet, Irani toilet if you want, I don't know. But it's a basic room, a little costly for what they offer, but I'm happy I found something at a decent hour. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get Wi-Fi. I don't normally have dinner, but as I didn't have breakfast, I'm gonna have dinner, and that's the plan. So there you have it. A nice meal, I hope. After that meal, I think it's time for me to hit the sack. A long journey done and a long journey ahead. So everyone, stay positive, keep smiling. God bless you all. See you tomorrow.